sexy. So why don't we get this game going? Today's Sexy World Leader edition of Cash Live begins right now. I feel like if you're into this sort of sugar daddy type of vibe, Joe Biden could be a contender. I don't know. I mean, he's got that older, sophisticated look. All right, guys, you are all seated at your table, so let's take a look at our first flop. The flop is the 7 of hearts, the 5 of diamonds, and the 10 of spades. Okay, players, take a second and look at your cards and see if they're any good, because it is now decision time. Swipe right to go all in or left to use your fold, one of your 3 folds. And do you know what is happening this week? We've got Cash Live Day, the 1-year anniversary of Cash Live on the 3rd of February, and that means there will be an even bigger prize pool, $200 once again. Okay, it looks like your decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the 7 of spades. Okay, the board pairs. Maybe you just got trips or quads. Okay, let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of clubs. Okay, I bet some of you guys hit it straight out there. And at my feature table, A-Wing Fi is taking this hand with their pair of 7s. Let's see how the rest of you did. We've got our high hand going to Vicky D, who got 4 of a kind 7s. Way to go, Vicky. And we've got our chip leader, Yay Mamas, 2010 with 60K. Congrats to all of you tied for the lead with 60K. Let's take a look at our next flop. The flop is the 7 of hearts, the Jack of clubs, and the 4 of hearts. All right, players, decisions are on you. And I want to say a big hello to my feature table. I got Ms. Berry, I got Superstar 4, and I got Manny Jack. Sounds like someone I know, but I can't remember exactly who. Okay, your decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the King of Hearts. Okay, anyone with 2 hearts in their hand just made a flush. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of spades. Okay, some of you might have just hit a straight. At my feature table, Ms. Berry is taking this one. They got a king high flush. Way to go, Miss Berry. And our high hand is going to Kurt, just Kurt, with an ace high flush. Way to go. And our chip leader is Let Me. Well, I'm letting you be in the lead because you got 123K. We are now heading into round 3, and this is your last chance to use that rebuy. So, go for it. Okay, let's take a look at our flop. The flop is the King of Spades, the 8 of diamonds, and the Ace of diamonds. All right, players, decisions are on you. And have you invited your friends to play some Cash Live? You should, because we will deposit $1 into your account when they play their first game. It's a pretty good way to make some money if you have friends. Okay, let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the 9 of board, and let's go to the river. The river card is the 7 of hearts. Okay, there's a 3 card straight out there. I bet some of you made it. At my feature table, 1-4 ace is taking this one. And we have our high hand going to PSJ with the Jack high straight. You hit that straight. And we've got our chip leader going to Big Body, who's got a big stack of chips, 205 to be exact. Way to go. And we are now heading into round 4. Let's take a look at the flop. The flop is the 7 of diamonds, the 8 of spades, and the Ace of spades, the Motorhead. Guys, make your decisions, and I want to say hello to Bernadette, to Dee Denson, to Johnny, and to Grace, who is gracing me with their presence on my feature table. All right, it looks like your decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the 4 of diamonds. Okay, we got 2 competing flush draws on the board. Getting so excited, I can't even speak. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of diamonds. Okay, that flush lands for some of you. Let's see how you did. Take me to the results page. We got our high hand going to Jerry, who got that ace high flush. Way to go. And we've got our chip leader, Eat My Cake 2. Not to be confused with Eat My Cake 1, who has 309,000 chips. All right, we are now heading into round 5. Let's take a look at the flop. The flop is the king of spades, the 10 of clubs, and the 3 of clubs. All right, players, swipe away like it's your first day on Tinder. And I want to say hello to my table. I got Jeffy Dios, I got Betsy, I got Buzzsport. I've seen you many times. I got His Brat, and I got Big Bat. Oh, we're all rhyming names today. It's nice to have you guys here starting your week with me. Okay, your decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, anyone with an ace jack just made that Broadway straight. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 7 of spades. All right, not sure what that did for you. Let me see. Take me to those results. We got our high hand going to I have aces. Well, you do indeed, because you hit that ace high straight. Way to go. And we've got our chip leader, Sheila0202, with 379,000 chips. Okay, guys, we are now heading into round 6, which is the last round before the final table. And the cut line is currently sitting at 320,000 chips. You need at least that for a chance to make it to the final table. Let's take a look at our final flop of the prelims. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the 3 of clubs, and the Queen of diamonds. Okay, players, for the last time in these prelims, make your decisions. And I want to say hello to Tommy D, to King's Mom, to L. Casey, to IR Phi, and Shanice. Shanice, I love your smile. If anyone is as old as me, they might remember that reference. Okay, looks like your decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the 7 of spades. Okay, some of you might be on a straight draw. Let's go to the river. The river card is 8 of spades. All right, guys, that will do it for our preliminary rounds. So I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Lush Dream. Be sure to click on this button and it will take you directly to their page where you can use our promo code CashLive25 for 25% off all of their amazing products. Speaking of 25, I want to give a shout out to our Min Cashers, all 360 of them. We got Eat My Cake 2, Nick W, Jeff A. Loco, Robert M, DD, Mimi, and of course our bubble person, Straight Poker. Congratulations to you guys. You are all going home with 25 cents. But everyone, take a look at the names on your screen right now, because these 5 players are the hottest leaders over here. These are the ones who are making Kim Jong-un look not so good. Well, that's not very difficult. These are the ones we can't wait to see. But first, we gotta head on over to the final table. I guess, yeah, making Kim Jong-un look bad isn't too difficult. Anyway, guys, welcome to the final table. Who do we have here? In seat number 1, we got D-Liv. Seat number 2, we got Myra. Seat number 3, we got Poker Guy. Seat number 4, we got I Have Aces. You made it. Seat number 5, we got Nicole's. Congrats to all of you on making it to this extra special $200 prize pool game final table. Let's take a look at our first flop. The flop is the 4 of hearts, the 8 of hearts, and the ace of hearts. Okay, players, take a second and notice that your folds have been reset to just 1, because that is all you have in this final table, so use it wisely, because it is now decision time. Swipe right to go all in or left to use your one and only fold. And we have a lot of love on the board here. 3 hearts. If you got 2 in your hand, you just got a flush, no big deal. But even 1 puts you on a flush draw, so that's a pretty good spot to be in. Okay, we have a 2-way all in. Let's see what you got. We got D-Liv with the 5-3. Okay, you're on a gut shot straight draw, hoping for a 2 for that wheel straight. And we got Myra with the ace 2. Okay, you are on a flush draw and you also got top pair. So that puts you in the lead, my friend. Let's see if you can hang on to it as we go to the turn card. The turn card is the 4 of diamonds. Okay, the board pairs. That doesn't help D-Liv out. It means Myra is 1 step closer to locking this one up. So D-Liv, you want to hit that straight and you need it bad. Otherwise, Myra's going to be taking some of your chips. Let's see if you can do it as we go to the river. The river card is The 9 of spades. Okay, that will do it. Myra is taking this one with their pair of aces to go along with the 4s on board. And we're all still moving on as one big happy family to final table, hand number 2. And let's take a look at our flop. The flop is the 6 of hearts, the 10 of clubs, and the Jack of hearts. Okay, players, it's decision time just for Myra and D-Liv. The rest of you guys have to go all in, and Myra is sitting in our cash lab sweet spot. And because Kira's here, D-Liv is sitting in our cash lab a short spot. Oh, okay, we have a 4-way all in. Let's see what you got. We got Poker Guy with the 7-2. We got I Have Aces with pocket 8s. That's nice to have some snowmen in your pocket. We got Nicole's with the Queen 5. And we got D-Liv with the 10-7. Okay, that is a pair of 10s for you, mid-pair, and that puts you in the lead, my friend. So, let's see what happens as we go to the turn card. The turn card is the 6 of diamonds. Okay, the board pairs. So that means D-Liv and I Have Aces have a pair of 6s to go along with their pair that they already have. Poker Guy, my friend, I am afraid to tell you that you are now drawing dead. And Queens, you got a little bit of hope because there's 8% for you there. So let's see what happens as we go to the river. The river card is the 10 of spades. Oh my goodness. D-Liv decides to make it a full house instead of just 2 pair. And they are taking this hand. And I Have Aces as 8s is enough to eliminate you, Nicole's. But don't worry. You're not going home empty-handed. You're going home in 5th place with $10. So very well done. And we're 4-handed as we head into final table, hand number 3. Let's take a look at our flop. The flop is the Ace of Spades, the Queen of Spades, and the 8 of Spades. Okay, players, it's decision time just for D-Liv. The rest of you used up your fold, so you have to go all in. And I hope you guys like some gardening because we got a lot of spades out there. So maybe some of you are a flush draw. And I Have Aces is sitting at the top with 1.34 mil. Okay, we got a 4-way all in. Let's see what you got. We've got I Have Aces with the King Queen. Okay, that is mid pair for you. We got Myra with the Ace 2. She's the one with aces. That's top pair for you. And we got, whoa, D-Liv with the Ace 9. You also got that top pair, but you got the higher kicker. And we got Poker Guy with the King 3. All right, not a lot for you, my friend. You're getting dominated by I Have Aces. But everyone, currently in the lead is D-Liv with that pair of aces and the 9 kicker at play. Let's see if anyone can catch up as we go to the turn card. The turn card is the Jack of Spades. All right, not that D-Liv needs this, but now they also just picked up a straight draw. A 10 would get them a straight, but they are still looking good with those aces. So I Have Aces, you want trips or 2 pair to take this hand. And Poker Guy, you want a king for a higher pair to chop. Oh no, my bad. I'm not sure what you need. Oh, you are on the Broadway straight. So if a 10 came down, a straight would get you there. And Myra, gosh, you need another 2. Let's see if anyone can do this as we go to the turn card or the river card. The river card is the 4 of diamonds. Okay, that will do it. D-Liv, you are taking this one with the pair of aces. And unfortunately, Poker Guy, that means we have to say farewell to you. But don't worry, you're not going home empty-handed. You are going home. Okay, we are now heading into final table, hand number 4, and we're 3-handed. And let's take a look at our flop. The flop is the 9 of clubs, the 6 of hearts, and the 7 of spades. All right, players. It's still decision time for D-Liv. The rest of you have used up your folds. I wonder if D-Liv is going to use their fold this time or if they're going to sell it on eBay after the game. I wonder how much that would go for. Have people tried to sell that before? Okay, they're using this fold, so no eBay. We got a 2-way all in. Let's see what you got. We got Myra with the 4-2. And we got I Have Aces with the 7-6. That is 2 pair for you and puts you in a very good position. Oh my goodness me. Myra, you don't have any overcards, so you're going to need to hit some runner. Let's see if you can as we go to the turn card. The turn card is The 5 of clubs. Okay, Myra, this gives you a little bit of hope. You have just picked up a straight draw. You're open-ended, so an 8 or a 3 would get you there. But otherwise, I have aces is looking pretty good with those not aces, but 2 pair. So let's see what happens as we go to the river. The river card is the 4 of clubs. Okay, that will do it. I have aces is taking this hand with the 2 pair, 7s over 6s. And we're all still moving on to final table hand number 5. Okay, let's take a look at our flop. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the 9 of diamonds, and the 4 of diamonds. Okay, players, it is not decision time. You guys used up all of your folds, so flip those cards over and let me see what you bring into final table hand number 5. In seat number 1, we got Myra with the 10-2. The Doyle Brunson, which has given you a flush draw. Another diamond would get you there. In seat number 2, we got D-Liv with the King 7. Ooh, you are on a higher flush draw, feeling pretty good. And we got I have aces with the King 8. All right. Gosh, nobody has hit anything on that board. I have aces is dominating you, D-Liv, and they are currently in the lead. So let's see what happens as we go to the turn card. The turn card is the Ace of Spades. Okay, actually, this is a good card for Myra because they have just picked up a straight draw. If a 3 comes down, they would hit the wheel straight. But guys, currently, I have aces is in the lead with that King high and the 8 kicker at play. So, you guys, D-Liv, you want to hit a 7 if you want to take this hand. And I have aces is looking good right now. And, or there's the flag mentioned and totally. So you want any diamond or you want a 7. And let's see what happens as we go to the river. The river card is the 3 of clubs. No way. Myra found the straight on the river and you are today's Cash Alive champion. Congratulations, Myra. Wow, what a crazy river card. Oh, I'm sorry I have aces and D-Liv. That was ending your game. But don't worry, guys. You're not going home empty-handed. I have aces. You're going home in 3rd place with $20. And D-Liv, you're going home in 2nd place with $25. But Myra, you are our big champion. You are our virtual bracelet winner, and you are going home with $40. So very well done. And guys, thank you so much for sticking around to watch that final table action. I hope you picked up some tips and tricks along the way. Today, I would love it if you would click on the button that looks like this. It will take you directly to our sponsors, Lush Stream, where you can use our promo code CashLife25 for 25% off all of their amazing sleep accessories. And be sure to tune in later today. We've got another $200 prize pool game, so it's more money that we're throwing at you. Can't wait to see you there. I will be back later in the week. My name is Mbika Voss, and the next time I hope you get